Hey everybody, it's Coach.
And Mrs. Coach.
This is Coach Cast TV, and today we have an interesting video to do.
Okay.
Because we are going to do Nightwish, Phantom of the Opera.
Oh.
Which in and of itself, that title is an interesting title. Mm-hmm. But we are going to do the original with Taria. Mm-hmm. And then we are going to do a more recent version with Floor. Mm-hmm. Because they said we should watch both.
Ooh, so I get to double dip
Mrs.
today?
Coach gets a double shot.
A double dip today.
Of, well, it's not ice cream. It's Nightwish.
Hey, that's my sweetness. Leave me alone.
Coach is her sweetness. Don't be fooled. We will be right back with Phantom of the Opera. You know, before we begin, I do find it interesting the way our minds work so differently, because I'm calling it a double shot because I'm thinking of like whiskey, and you called it a double dip because you're thinking about ice cream. Mm-hmm. So nice. Whiskey and ice cream, that kind of does describe Coach and Mrs. Coach, does it not? These two things are not alike.
No.
Here we go first with the official live, which is Taria's.
Okay.
I have a feeling they're going to cut loose in a second, and I want to say this before we go any further. Her voice is perfectly suited for that sound we just heard.
Yeah. She is, like you said, she's hauntingly beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure that Floor's going to do a great job with this too, but a lot of commenters said we needed to hear the original.
Okay.
And obviously on this channel, we're not going to sit here and try to compare the two.
Because each of them in their own right is really good.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
Each of them bring a different dynamic with Nightwish.
Yeah, and the purpose of this video is not in any way, shape, or form to compare the two. It is simply to listen to incredible art interpreted by two different singers.
Power over you, grow stronger.
tell you what, you know, I mean, we haven't had a lot of the original Nightwish, but I really like this. I mean, I do. I get why some of them like Taria and then like Floor, because this is really good. And I'll just stand by it. I love Marco. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I do.
I think that they're singing, I don't know, is this like two different aspects of one person?
The Phantom of... Have you ever seen...
Well, no, I don't know that I have. Because it had the word opera in it, and I had no desire.
It's actually a good story.
Well,
you need to research it.
I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So anyway, this is a good sound, and I'm sticking by my original take on it when I said double shot. This would go good with a double of whiskey.
I think it'd go good with a big bowl of ice cream.
Yeah, no, this is a whiskey song. No, this is not an ice cream song.
Ice cream song.
That was good stuff.
That was.
I have to say that's one of my favorites that we've watched of them up to this point. That was fantastic. Truly, it was.
Okay, let's do the second one. I'm interested in to see.
So this one says that it's featuring Henk Poort. Poort. I don't know. I just read them like I see them. We're not even doing closed captions.
You don't need closed captions.
No. So this is from Amsterdam. the first question is, who is this guy?
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's why I was asking.
I was waiting on Marco. I'm a little sad.
Yeah, well, I was waiting on some whiskey, and I'm a little sad. But
at this point, they each have their own uniqueness.
Mm-hmm.
And really, I can't decide between which.
Well, that's the good part.
Yeah.
You don't have to decide.
No.
It's just like whiskey and ice cream.
Yeah.
You don't have to decide. You can have both. We could have a whiskey float.
Oh, that's disgusting.
We could do it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Drunk on sweetness.
I love you.
Well, that was interesting.
I can't decide between the ladies.
Well, you don't have to.
I just can't. They're equally great. But I do like Marco. I think he did a better dynamic.
Yeah, so
with it.
Henk Poort is a Dutch actor and singer who mainly plays in operas and musicals, according to this. I had to look that up.
I mean, who can replace Marco? That's what you got to say.
No, and if I'm being honest, I like whiskey more than ice cream. I liked the first one better.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it was a better version. However, it doesn't matter because they were both fantastic.
Yeah. It's a different dynamic with the other gentleman.
Right.
It's just a different
And
dynamic.
I agree that Marco was the deciding factor. It was not the vocals of the ladies at all. It was Marco that was the deciding factor in which one I liked better.
Yeah, that would be the only thing. I mean, I love the one with Floor and
Oh, she killed it.
Yeah.
She killed that.
and everything, but Marco, I would like to know if this song is sung with Floor and Marco together. Because if there is a version out there, please let me know. And I mean, I'll go watch it. I'll go watch it by myself.
I mean, yeah, they were both good though, and that's the key. And it's because it's a good song, and it's Tuomas on the keyboards and Impu on the guitar.
And the drummer.
I mean,
there's two different drummers, but I mean, Nightwish is one group that even if you change some of the players or some of the musicians, they still end up figuring out how to make it work.
Yeah.
I mean, it just does. But like I've said, I'm usually not drawn to one singer. I just love Marco's voice.
Yeah.
And that's strange for me because he is totally out of my norm. I just love his voice.
And I think the takeaway here as we wrap this up is that you don't have to choose.
No.
You can have whiskey and ice cream.
And you can have them at the same time if you want to. Wouldn't recommend it because you're probably going to vomit. Now, Nightwish you can have together all the time.
I am just going to say we'll try that out and get back to you guys.
No, he'll try that out and get back to you.
I'll take one for the team and volunteer. In any case, this was fantastic. Very, very good song. Nicely put together.
Yes.
Please throw a thumbs up on this video. Make sure you're subscribed.
And ring that bell.
We'll see you next time on Coach Cast TV.